Hello, everybody. Welcome to GLW Perimeter. I'm Weekly as Death, and to my left,
this is Ghostblade,
and to my right,
and I'm Lionel.
And this is episode 9, right?
Yeah.
And this episode's titled Anime Awards. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, we can get into that at the end of the show.
No, we might as well start with that because I mean they haven't even announced the award. I mean we should like.
Well, I have all the nominees ever, and the list is long. Oh my god.
Oh, if it's that long, then okay, then yeah, we can get to the end.
Yeah, let's go through all the animes and shows and movies that we've watched this week. You guys got any particular one that tickled your fancy this week?
For anime?
Anime shows?
I don't know.
What do you mean you
Attack
don't
on
know?
Titan's probably.
Attack on Titan was definitely out there, and then I watched Boruto. I watched the preview for the next episode. I was like, oh, okay, that's a little bit more impressive.
Yeah.
No, definitely Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan, just because what it was.
Because everybody showed up. Everybody's here.
Everybody's looking good.
Oh my god.
For 3 years later, technically, because I remember they said it's 4 years after the whole thing with the Beast Titan and all of them. But like when I went back and rewatched season 3 the other day, they were saying like the last episode was like a year ahead, and then they moved on to
well, I mean, now. Yeah, I know what you mean, but like in the perspective of the Malayans, it's still 4 years.
But they look good after like 3 years of like the last time we ever saw them like playing in the seawater.
I don't know if I like Mikasa's haircut.
I am so happy you brought that up first. Twitter went on a rampage about Mikasa.
I bet.
About her surish look.
Her what?
Her surish look. Her looking like a man.
Surish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically like her looking like a dude.
I mean, yeah, she looks like a dude.
Yeah. I have to agree. Even though I like Mikasa, I was very disappointed in how she looked in this new time.
Yeah.
The only one that really impressed me was Sasha, the potato girl. I love her.
Dude, she became such a better marksman.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was always her thing with her bow and arrow.
Yeah. But even another thing, their suits.
Yeah, their suits look really good. I think, if I remember right, Levi was the only one that didn't get the upgrade. I think he looked just the same.
No, he looked the same, but he had the cape also, besides everybody
He
else.
had the black suit, but he was the one... I think that's just look for him with wearing that green scout cape.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just such an iconic look for him. So... It's like you can't have him without the cape. It's a must at this point.
I think the only one we were missing was Armin. We haven't seen Armin yet.
No, we've seen Armin.
I don't think it was that fucking guy. God damn it.
I cannot wait for them to show him, and I am going to
I don't think it was that fucking security guy.
I cannot wait to prove you wrong on that.
I think it is.
I don't think it is. What? Just because he was blonde and that fucking...
Because he was blonde, the cargo Titan chick, my God.
Peak.
Yeah, Peak. She said he looks familiar, and she even said to the guards that was like her crew, this guy's sketchy, and then she knows right off the bat, there's ODM gear. And that connects it to Armin, that was Armin. Well, she was like, you look familiar. And she has the memories of Ymir.
She doesn't have the memories of Ymir.
Yeah.
Which Ymir are you talking to?
The one that fell in love with Krista. Oh, no, wait, no.
Yeah, not you see now?
Well, she still saw the ODM gear and Armin.
You mean Historia?
Krista Historia.
It's Historia.
I know it's Historia now.
It's always been Historia. That's been her real name since birth.
I don't accept it.
Well, you have to accept it. It's her birth name.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. You're talking about Peak.
Yeah, Peak.
Why would she have the memories of your mirror?
I got her confused.
Yeah, because now you're confusing me. The only one who's gonna have memories of your mirror is fucking Parko.
Yeah, Parko.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was actually talking to him about this after the episode ended. The design flaw. Well, I can't really say design flaw. The flaw of the Warhammer Titan.
I'm disappointed in that look. Yeah, the mangas are basically black and white, but like you go through fan art of like the Hammer Titan, the entire white part is like skin, and the inside of it was red.
Well,
like
I'm talking about the cord to the foot.
Oh yeah, that was dumb. Yeah,
That like the overall design for the Warhammer. I really didn't see much of a difference to the mangas from what I've seen, but with the human being in like underground, that was kind of stupid. Because if you figure it out, then it's just like the Warhammer is completely it's just like, well, besides that, it's like the Warhammer is completely useless by that point.
Yeah,
it's a little sad, but it was still a good fight.
It still was,
especially when everyone showed up.
I was gonna say that we didn't see Hanji.
Yeah, not yet.
Hanji.
The commander of the scouts.
Oh, that's right.
She became the commander.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Like he and Armin are the only one missing so far.
I wouldn't be surprised if she stuck back though, because wasn't she?
No,
injured?
if they're all there, like, and they seem to be full force attacking them. I mean, I'm pretty sure she would be there.
Well, wasn't she injured in season 3?
Yeah, she lost an eye, but she still went out of the wall.
Yeah, so she might be somewhere.
Plus, you gotta admit, all those upgraded ODM gear is definitely her touch. Like, they brought back the guns, but they replaced the one-shot cannons with actual pistols.
Yeah, and then having like 4 lightning rods instead of 1.
Yeah,
that was just. I don't care what anyone says. That was badass.
Thunder
when
Spears.
She just came in with the Thunder Spears and just completely wrecked the Warhammer with it.
Oh yeah,
that was just beautiful.
Somebody fucking dead. Somebody fucking died. Somebody, like, people already died off the bat.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
The little girl was flipping out, like, why?
Gabby.
Yeah, like, she was like, why this person? Why that person? Why this and that? And
I don't know why she was so surprised with the glasses dude dying from being trampled on. He to the normal people, he's just a filthy devil.
Yeah.
It's like, that's how you're treated. Like, you ain't special. You don't have the armor titan yet.
Well, even that, it's like, even if you're a lineup for the Titans, it's like they don't care. It's still more the effect of where you came from to them.
You're just a filthy demon. Be gone, peasant.
Yeah. I don't know. This episode was definitely good. I can't wait for the next one.
Mm-hmm. Anything else to add? Or I pretty much said my 2 cents about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did Twitter, apparently, but that's another day. You guys want to get into Baruto, or?
That's fine.
Well, pretty much all I have is the episode's called AO.
Yeah, that's like that, and then like finding out that he's actually part of the organization.
Yeah.
It's like, other than that, it was still more information about the prosthetic arm, and then
the ninja tool.
Yeah, and then they went on a mission with him that was considered a C ranking, and Baruto is kind of like his dad in that, where he's like, I don't want that.
You told me this is evil.
Yeah.
Now I'm training as evil. Now you're saying it's good? What the fuck?
Because he wasn't fully understanding that the tools can also be used for good. In his mind, he always thought the tools were just, I mean, in his perspective, yeah, the tools seem like all like a bad idea to him, but I mean, they can all be used for good too.
Well, that's because he got punished severely in the tuning exams.
Well, yeah.
Well, that was his own fault. Yeah. Especially after Naruto was like, no. Yeah. So that was more put on him than anything else.
Yeah. I think that was like pretty much it for the episode. It was like kind of a slow episode, honestly.
Yeah, it was just more informational stuff, and then
I will admit, when Komaharu pulled out that scroll.
Oh my god, that was the first thing I mentioned.
He pulled out like the little top as the fucking USB. I was like, what? I'm pretty sure that's gonna be sold now. Like, hey, get your scroll USB.
I told him I wouldn't be surprised if it was already on the market.
Oh, it ain't that hard. Just buy a USB, take it apart, and put it in a custom-made scroll. That's it. You don't need that plastic.
Basically,
Yeah.
but you would have to make it light enough so it doesn't weigh down the USB.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, people will still buy it.
Yeah, it's true.
But the only thing I'm going to mention when he got ambushed at the craft, I feel like they were puppets.
Well, didn't he tear one's head off?
If he did, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of swear like when he was being stabbed, he grabbed his face, and I think it was like for like a single frame that his head was like right here at his hip. That the guy was holding on
Yeah,
to.
he showed like a not like a skeletal kind of face, but like a machine type look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he mentioned like he mentioned that they were all from Victor's lab.
Yeah, and with them showing more and more of kind of like a future base, and it I wouldn't doubt if it's getting to that point to where they're gonna start having machines and
The Terminators are coming.
Skynets and Ninja.
Jesus.
Oh, there's a me.
Let's see. Yeah, it was just kind of slow. I mean,
Yeah, there wasn't really much in this one, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it was just I think they're in the filler area until like they get to the main fight with the vessel.
not really filler, more like exposition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
because
always gotta have that exposition.
yeah, they're gonna build up to that fight. I just hope here soon they actually awaken Baruto's Byakugan,
It's not Byakugan.
or however you pronounce it.
It's
Sorry
like,
that I don't have the tongue for it.
it's like a combination of the two. It's like it's kind of like Bakugan, but like not really.
Oh, it's still basically what it is. It's just a different version of it.
It's the Walmart knockoff brand.
I mean, it kind of is if it is on one side of him.
Yeah. Meh.
Meh. That's pretty much what I say about that.
All right, well, moving on because now we're getting stale.
Yeah.
There's just really nothing happened on this one, unfortunately.
Yeah, just trying to fish for something like, oh, there was a book here.
That's about it.
That's pretty much how I saw the episode. Look at that, a book. You guys want to get into shit? Bofuri, I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out defense.
Yeah, we can get in that one.
Yeah. She finally got nerfed.
Yeah, like that was like the main thing I got out of that. Besides all the other stuff that happened, it was just like
If only
she got nerfed, and then they did like a major like update to the overall game too.
if only real developers were that fast on nerfing things.
Hey, that bitch is fucking literally absorbing people instead of replacing them with something else.
Basically.
Yeah. But the next tournament got announced. It's basically a treasure hunt.
Yeah. Well, it's like with the guy in the red suit, I feel like he's going to be joining the group here soon.
Oh, of course. And then like the two girls talking about buying a weapon.
The twins?
The twins,
The
yeah.
twins.
They're definitely coming to the team.
Yeah. This fight was good, but I feel like the first two were still the best ones out of all the boss fights.
Mm-hmm.
So far as from what we've seen.
Yeah.
Pretty sure there's going to be better stuff as we get along with it.
Eventually, I just don't want them to save it for the last episode. That'd be kind of crap.
Yeah, but at this point, would you really be surprised? Because
No, not
it's
really.
the way it kind of seems for most animes that the best ultimate fight is like the very end.
Yeah.
Sometimes not all the time, but a good majority of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I accidentally closed out my notes. Damn it.
Let's see. They went to the haunted forest.
Yeah.
Going to that haunted forest.
And all they had to do was heal someone for the speed skill.
I don't even know what that does. Like, what did they didn't even really explain what that did it?
No, not really.
It was just called a super speed skill.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure all it really does is enhance your speed. I don't think it's really.
Yeah, but I think if I remember right, when I watched it was like a certain thing. I don't remember what the thing was. I'm too lazy to even go back, but
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, trying to find that specific point again would take longer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was a good overall episode, though.
Yeah.
Kind of curious on how the treasure hunt's going to go. Because it almost looks like it's a free-for-all, not a group thing.
Yeah.
But they are partied up. They already mentioned that you can have a party.
Oh.
Gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to do like 2 other things in the process.
You know what I hear? I hear excuses.
Yes.
I'll get the belt, boy.
I'll give you one. Gotta make the jokes.
Yeah. I will say I did watch episodes 1 and 2 along with 3, and so because I was behind, good choice. Ghost played.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
This shit has been funny since episode 1.
Yeah.
Fucking funny as shit.
It will always be good.
Yeah.
We just gotta keep watching it. I think there is still a season 2 confirmed, if I remember correctly, because this season has been done.
Yeah, we're just watching.
Hopefully it's soon. Hopefully soon. But this show was last year, so I mean I don't know how close the season.
It does take time.
Yeah, so I don't even know how close or how far away it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you guys can pick the next topic. I got to step out for a minute. Whatever your topic is.
Digimon?
Yeah, that's what I missed this week.
Yeah, what are you talking about Digimon next?
Okay.
Because, like, we got 2 new Digimons in this one. We got Fangmon and...
Cerberusmon.
Yeah, I was like, I really don't want to say it wrong, but
I mean,
basically what it was.
It wasn't really pronounced that way, but it's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Because you fucking called it. You're like, as soon as you saw the Fangmon, you're like, oh man, I wouldn't be surprised if the next one is Cerberusmon. And what did you know? Of course.
Well, it was just... Unfortunately, anime's come to the point to where it's almost predictable on what it could be, but at the same time, it's like... I don't feel like they put too much thought into, like, a couple things.
Never.
Well, it's just like, you got this red wolf that's called Fangmon, which, granted, I'm happy you called it something else than, like, Wolfmon or something. Because that's what it kind of seemed with, like, some Digimon. They were literally calling it basically what it is. And then, it was just like, you know what, it would be kind of funny if his evolution was Cerberus, which is a 3-headed dog of hell. And basically that's what it was. But instead of having 3 active heads, it was just 1 active head, and then he had 2 heads that he could split off and grab other Digimon with. It was just like,
Are they? I know I'm like an episode behind. Are they still eating each other?
Yeah, that's still a thing, unfortunately.
It's a Digimon eat world now. One for them shit. I like how the transfer dog. I always keep. What's the fucking name? We should have wrote it down. Well, he was taking the notes, man. I don't think.
I wrote down the name, but then I erased it because we were doing this episode.
Oh my god!
But no, it was funny because he had a inside room.
He had like a crib inside. Man, it's like, man, give me that dog for transfer. I'd take that shit everywhere.
And then, like, when I saw that and he said that, I was like, my immediate thought was Harry Potter. It's bigger on the inside.
You're a wizard, Harry.
But overall, it was actually pretty good. And then we got some more information about Holy Digimon, and then we got that memory thing about Angelmon, so... We're him kind of, like, figuring out, it's like, you know, he can't just digivolve. It's like him and...
Well, yeah, like, his problem right now is that, you know, he's just really weak. He's been inside the darkness for way too long. So he's still trying to regain what he's lost.
Yeah, and they kind of made it to where it's like, it's not just because you're also weak, it's because you've been in the darkness, and then it's like you and your tamer have to walk the same path. It can't just be you anymore, kind of thing. And then when he finally digivolves, he turned into Pegasusmon without a Digi-Egg.
That definitely caught me by surprise.
Because we're both like, wait, he's finally digivolving. I was expecting Angelmon, to be honest. And he turns into Pegasusmon.
Which, granted, of course, it looked amazing, and the way it fought was also cool. But I know, like, once again, I know this is a reboot, and they're doing things very differently. But the fact that it can just now, like, is it like, can they like go between Angelmon and Pegasusmon, or like, is he going? Are they going just off of rails? Like, now we're forgetting about Angel? I don't know.
Yeah, which is kind of annoying to me because it's like that whole second season was all about the Digi-Eggs.
Yeah. Yep.
It was searching the Digi-Eggs and stopping the Dark Towers and all that.
Well,
and
I guess it's time. I guess it's time that we need to stop comparing it to other seasons and like just let it be how it is now, because
still can't compare it to like how it was with its original look.
with some if there's one thing when to compare is like the designs or like some of the returning characters, we can like compare.
Well, like I was telling him too.
But if we're gonna like compare methods of evolution, like that's gonna be like out the gate already. Like we're already past that shit.
Yeah, because the evolution for War Greymon was completely different from the original, and then like I was also telling Ghost about this. It's like normally when they would use like their Mega Evolution, they would transform all the way back to the rookie level, which is before like Agumon and all that. It's kind of weird not to see it, but at the same time, it's like it's kind of cool that they are kind of going a different route than what they were doing all the time.
I'll take new evolutions now, just as long as War Greymon is not overused, which I'm glad.
Yeah, it was actually nice not to see him in this episode, which was very nice.
Who do you think is next for a new evolution?
Honestly, I feel like if they're going to keep going the route of the main characters, I really feel like Metal Gurumon's going to be the next one that shows up.
Metal Gurumon?
Plot armor.
What's up?
Plot armor.
Exactly. But like his was all about friendship, so it's like there has to be a reason for friendship to overpower, and he turns into Metal Gurumon. But I'm kind of curious to see how his evolution is going to be, since his abilities are different from Metal Greymon.
Well, yeah, they're two completely different Digimons.
Well, I'm just talking about the evolution, because since Metal Greymon has a gun now that he could put on his arm, that basically became the armor piece for his other arm, instead of the metal arm and then just an armor piece showing up out of nowhere.
Are you talking about War? Are you talking about not War? Where
Metal Gurumon?
No. Where his ultimate?
Yeah, like it's just it would be kind of interesting on how he becomes Metal Gurumon.
Are you talking about because of those wings, those fucking metal wings that he can pull out?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll have a usage for that.
More than likely. I don't know. I think his would be cool to see, but like because they are taking a different route in this, I really can't wait to actually see everyone's.
Baby steps.
I know baby steps, but
it'll take a while.
No more baby steps.
Too bad. Everything's taking heavy baby steps.
And instead of just being the main two, which I'm a major fan of War Greymon, I would like to see the other 4 to actually go all the way in the process, instead of it just being the main 2 all the time. I don't know. To me, that would be kind of cool to see.
We'll get there. They kind of already showed it anyway at the very beginning.
Yeah.
With the silhouettes. So, I mean, we'll get there eventually.
And then hopefully eventually we get to Katamon.
I think it's Tailmon.
You said Katamon?
It's Tailmon. It's Tailmon. The one with the cat is Tailmon.
Yeah, the cat. Basically the female Angelmon. Which I'm hoping... I know they're going to do it. She's going to turn into the Sphinx without the Digi-Egg.
I remember her turning into like a dragon of some sort.
Yeah, I think that's like if... Like I said, like you remember I said, like after they turned into Angelmon in the female version, they have two forms that they could turn into, which is their Holy Digimon form or that form, which was like a dragon and like something else. I would have to go back and look at those two specifically, but they have basically when they go up to their champion level, they have two different forms that they could technically go into before they go into their Mega Evolution, if I remember right.
Yeah.
But it's been a while on that one, so I'm not going to... Don't quote me. Please don't quote me.
Do it. Quote him.
Shame the boy.
It's been a while.
Shame.
So, but that was Digimon. This episode was actually really good. I definitely can't wait until the next one.
Are they still doing every 2 weeks is a new episode? And they're just like, okay, this week's an episode, next week no episode.
No, it's been pretty accurate. That 1 week where we had nothing, I think they were just taking an overall break from everything.
Yeah, it was the holidays,
which was kind of weird and annoying, but unfortunately.
What do you mean it's weird and annoying? It's a holiday break.
We took a break off holidays.
Well, we took 2 weeks, and then the week that we were going to come back and actually do the show, there was nothing. It was just kind of like, all right, well, I guess we could talk about all the stuff that we already previously watched.
Well, I mean, I think it just goes to show that scheduling never goes smoothly.
No, it never does.
People usually only care about the end of the year.
Yeah.
It's when they can drink without shame.
All right, time for New Year Evolution.
What's next on the
list? Skating.
So we actually got to watch the second episode and the third episode. So the second one was just basically, I really don't want to butcher his name. The one that starts with the R. You got...
What? Reki? Oh, Reki. The redhead?
Yeah.
Yeah, Reki.
Yeah, like him teaching...
Lagan?
Yeah, Lagan how to skate. That's basically what a good majority of the episode was. And it was actually cool because we also get to see all the modifications that he does to the board also to help him actually get the hang of it. And then he taught him an ollie also, which was just funny to watch.
So many fails. And he's the one always getting chased by security for some reason. not Reki.
That was funny. That one was actually pretty good. Instead of it being the school, it was an actual security guard. And he's like, all right, they both split. Let's go after the new guy.
Get him, he's different.
I mean, he technically is. Get the Canadian.
How's the boot? We go have some hockey time, eh? Oh, shit. I'm just pissed off a bunch of Canadians.
Oh, God. Here you go.
What's new?
That could be on a book list. Just find out a way to piss off people.
Yeah. But that one was pretty good. Even the third episode with him being challenged.
I really like what he did with those rotating wheels. Freaking 360 degree.
Yeah, like he basically found a way to implicate snowboarding into skateboarding.
Which is genius.
Yeah.
That's actually genius. And how he has like that, what do you call it? Like a toe slider?
Yeah.
For his feet.
To help him keep his foot positioned where it needed to be.
Yes. This is when skateboarding becomes interesting because of the uniqueness of each board and how everyone actually moves.
Yeah.
just like the dude who was dressed up as Kiss with his weird ass board.
Oh, you mean the florist?
Oh, dude, yeah, that was funny to see him being a florist and then having a thing for basically older ladies. That was just funny. But then, like, we basically got to see the background of everybody because Joe's a cook. I'm guessing Cherry Blossom's just a genius because his board has an AI in it, which was...
Well, yeah, he's got Tron motorcycle.
You mean Carla? Don't you disrespect her.
Calm down now.
I'm sorry.
I mean, that was his thing. I mean, it's not a machine. It's Carla.
It's his love.
I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't.
I mean, it's not wrong. A lot of people build those just for love.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people's first question is, can we fuck it? Robot Chicken was spot on with that.
Basically. Oh my God, Robot Chicken. So many memories came back. Disturbing and funny, but disturbing. Star Wars Robot Chicken was the best.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, moving on.
What's next?
Well, no, we haven't even finished. And then the character of the Mia.
That was just confusing. I'm sorry.
It's a boy. It's a boy. I think what I've come to understand is like they all have like their skateboarding name. Mia is his skateboarding name.
It's a trap.
Yes, and then Adam, that's also his skateboarding name, just like Shadow is. And what was the ninjas? Cherry Blossom, that was his skateboarding name. And you put Joe, but like what was his skateboarding name?
I think that's what his skateboarding name is.
It was a Joe? Okay.
Yeah, because they said Joe still, and it was just
yeah.
kind of like, all right, so you're Joe in both areas. So it's like, do you not have a skateboarding name, or do you just not really care, kind of thing.
Yeah,
I would have to go back and rewatch it.
But Mia's, God, I can't. It still sounds like a girl's name. My God.
Just think of it as what is that one anime? ReZero.
Wait, what?
The one where the dude goes into a world and he falls in love with a guy dressed up as a girl.
I don't remember that.
Oh shit!
What anime was that?
Fuck.
You're telling me? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm looking right at it.
Come on now.
Damn it.
Oh my God.
He's gonna have to look it up.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to say that Mia's real name is it was like Shinen. But yeah, like it just comes to the conclusion that some of these are just skateboarding names, like their real names.
And then also because of this one competition, he is now friends with the two guys, and it's just like the power of friendship.
Of course.
But she was basically
you do
like
not
cringy.
underestimate the power of friendship, okay? You can't hide from it. You can't ignore it.
Yeah. And then he was cringing at it, and then he started getting flashbacks of his friends or what used to be his friends, and then all that other stuff.
ReZero starting life in another world.
Yeah, I never saw that.
Oh, you didn't?
No. Yeah, ReZero? Yeah, I never really got a chance.
Mostly this dude.
Okay, I saw the first episode, but I never got to fully finish it.
I don't remember why I finished it. I knew it was weird. I know they have their new season up and it's going.
Which is season 2, part 2.
Yeah. I still not even started.
Wasn't one of those ones nominated?
I think so.
I remember hearing something about somebody. I remember somebody about not liking that ReZero got nominated for the awards.
It's possible. I have like all nominations.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah, we'll get to that eventually.
Was that it for the skateboard? And then Adam showed up, all wanted to freaking feel Langon's freaking leg. Would you mind if I touch it?
Oh.
That was just awkward. But like we got to see his face too, which was cool to actually see who he is now too, and then he gets challenged at the end.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Oh.
So it's definitely going to be interesting. And your sister says hi.
Oh, hi, Steph. Now you can join us.
But season 4 is definitely going to be interesting to see Adam and
Season 4.
Or
What?
episode 4, sorry.
Oh
I don't know why I said season.
Are you drunk?
Yes.
I'm like, are you actually drunk?
No. I haven't had a single drink yet.
Mm-hmm.
He has the
I'm just high on
juice.
caffeine.
Send help. He has angry juice.
I think that would be more you than anybody, bro.
Yeah.
But,
All right. Well, from that,
Is that it for the notes?
go to your
No.
Facebook real quick.
Well, I mean,
Or- Pull up your Facebook because your sister asked you a question.
oh, mine.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
that's what the chat's for. As I say while I'm pulling it up.
You might have to refresh the page.
I got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Watch Haikyuu. Haikyuu. I remember. Oh, isn't that the basketball one? Yeah, I think that's the basketball.
No,
one.
that's the volleyball one. No, it is.
Sorry, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's the basketball one on Netflix.
Yeah, it's the
because the name almost sounds very familiar to the volleyball one.
Didn't somebody else mention that one time before when we started doing this?
I think so.
It's possible because
Somebody mentioned.
I saw it in the comments too, and I think we just looked over it. At the
Nope,
time.
it's the volleyball one.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the volleyball one.
It's really blowing up. Like I've seen a couple of clips, but I still don't know.
I don't know. I'm just really never really much of a volleyball person. But then again, this is anime, so it could be funny. I don't
Here,
know.
I'll say this in your sister's tone. No, it's volleyball. Damn it.
Don't feel bad. It's one of the very few animes that we probably could watch because I gotta watch Psychopath season 2.
We got to catch up on a lot of stuff.
Yes. I'll look into it. I don't know. I'll look into it if it crosses my path.
Yeah, your sister was like, she doesn't even like sports, but this one she actually likes.
Oh, I know. I bet she. I bet she. I know she would like it, or I know she.
I know she would like it. It's not like she recommended it.
Yes, I know words. I can think and say words. Oh,
Good, because I can't.
that sounds like a you problem.
It is.
All right, so next
The
episode.
quintuplets.
Shit.
What do you mean shit?
I didn't watch that.
Oh my god! I specifically told you to catch up on this shit before I left.
I
Don't feel bad. I'm still on episode 6. But I'm also watching season 2 with him, so.
Yeah. I looked over, like when I was scrolling through to like watch the animes today, I saw it and I was like, okay, I'll watch that next. And then by the time I was like done, I saw the time and I was like, oh, I gotta get over here. The show's about to start like pretty soon. And I guess I just forgot about it.
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
I'm sorry.
He could watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
He could pull it, like, he could play games and have his tablet open. And
Yeah. That or I can finally do the upgrade for my PC and get dual monitors. I kind of miss that.
yeah, I'm just going to do that automatically when I boot my PC.
Anyway, this episode.
It was actually pretty good.
That's all you gotta say?
Well, like,
no follow up.
other than getting the name, it's still just the whole point of how much how stupid they are, and then trying to get all 5 sisters back together.
I thought you were trying to mention. I thought you were going to mention about the mystery woman.
Like, it was cool to get her name, and then like them catching up a little bit.
I'm so confused about her.
Like, is she one of the sisters? Is she not? Like, I feel like she is. I feel like she's not part of it, but I think she is one of the sisters.
Based on the reaction she kept giving off, I feel like she is one of the sisters, but it's really difficult to tell.
It's like, which one?
How many are you?
I don't want to know, but their interaction was good. The interaction of Nino and and Kintaro with his blonde wig.
Yeah, that was bad.
How they kept going back and forth on the phone. It's like he's right there. Like, how do you not see this?
Yeah, it was bad. It was like, come on, like it's obvious. Like he didn't try to change his voice. He didn't try to do anything else. All he literally did was put on a blonde wig.
He kept trying to say, like, throughout the entire time he wanted to tell her the truth. Like she kept interrupting, but then she figured out towards the end. Which that ending, that last act kind of like
ruined it.
Not that it ruined it. What's my words? It escalated like really quickly.
It did.
Freaking roofied him. Freaking went off. Already checked out the hotel room. Yes, she did that.
Yeah, she really did.
Jesus, things have escalated.
Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. Freaking roofing him, checked out the hotel. She already moving on. She knows the truth already.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
God, sounds like it.
It was good overall, though. I definitely want to know more about the mystery chick, though. Just what we got to see was not enough.
Oh, if that was her, I don't know if we'll see her again. If that was her, if what her saying, like, this is the last time I'll see you, if that was true or not. If ever you get to see her again.
Because she even took the picture of when they were both last together. It will eventually make sense when you actually watch it.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, then I guess we'll move on from that.
What's next?
Back Arrow. What do you mean?
It was good. It was funny.
It was more wacky than serious.
Yeah, it was wacky. It was just, it's like, I got to get fancy with the arm ring now. I'm going to toss it up or I'm going to do like some weird bullshit before I slap it on my arm.
Yeah. Even though they did have a fight this episode with, of course, the armband mechs, they still played off as like more joking throughout the whole episode.
Yeah.
They had like a few moments of seriousness, but it was a wacky episode. That's all it was.
It was. It's like on Friday I'm going to try and get fully caught up to where we're just watching the episode that actually comes out next Saturday, but
yeah, we're still an episode behind.
Yeah, but it was just like this episode was pretty wacky. It was just like, all right, come on now. Like I want a little bit of seriousness.
It pretty much threw seriousness.
I mean,
out the
though
window
it
with
just barely started. I mean, we can't be serious like right off the bat.
But we have the moment with this episode where like the dude punched some leader in the face and he activated his parachute pants and his whole suit.
That was funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that was golden. For an anime, that was golden.
Yeah, but that just threw seriousness out the window for that episode. It was like, we got parachute outfits.
And then, well, we got a little bit of seriousness when the president was just basically like, yeah, just execute everybody.
Kill them all. They're peasants.
Yeah. It was like, just kill them. It'll be fine.
Get off my land.
So it would definitely be interesting because that one girl is also now has one because she found the other ring.
Yeah.
So
and then she sank.
Yeah, and then she sank. It was like she had a moment of glory, and then it was just like downhill.
Yeah.
So
literally.
So we'll get to. Hopefully, we'll get to actually see her fight. I think it would be kind of cool to actually see her fight, but
yeah,
we'll see what happens because she kind of seems like that badass person out of the whole group. So
yeah,
we'll see. What else, Brad? Or did you have anything else to add?
No, I didn't have anything else, but that was it on anime.
Really, the only movie that it's not really new that I don't know if anyone else has watched that I watched this week was What Happened to Monday.
No.
So it's a Netflix movie called What Happened to Monday. And basically what's going on is that the world is overpopulated and they had to make a one-child act movement to where every household's only allowed...
Perfectly balanced.
Where every household's only allowed one child. That's it. This mom that passed had 7 kids.
Okay.
And the grandfather basically hid the kids, but because there was needing names, he basically named them. He named each one day of the week, so Monday, Wednesday, so on and so forth. And basically, the overall outcome of it was that the day that it is was the day that you would get to leave the apartment, live a life of the single person, because they were all the same person. And they did this basically their whole life for 30 years. And then one day, Monday went to work, didn't come home, and basically goes down from there. And then the sisters try to find out what happened without getting caught, basically. Since this whole act is still going on 30 years later.
Somebody didn't like Monday too much.
Overall, it was actually a pretty decent movie. I would say if you haven't watched it, watch it. Just kind of, it's definitely something different than what has been normally been put out there. And then, I did watch that new Netflix movie though. The what was it called?
Good job.
There's so many movie titles. I don't even want to get into it.
But if you're going to discuss it, it would be nice.
Okay, I'm sorry that I didn't
for the
write
podcast, you know.
I'm sorry I didn't write it down, but it's still one of the top 10 movies on Netflix right now. So I don't want to hear it. I just gotta find that list.
I'm going to give you shit until you get it right.
Yeah.
Eat a nut. Outside the Wire with the guy that played Falcon.
Oh, that, yeah.
Anthony something.
Yeah.
The new Cap.
Mikey. Mackie. Makey, whatever.
So Anthony Mikey?
Yeah.
Mm.
He played the main protagonist in this one. It was actually pretty good. It was basically, we're eventually in the warfare of cyborgs, basically. And you got robots with humans, and then he's like the ultimate like cyborg where he looks human, but he's cyborg, and then...
Wake up, samurai.
Basically. Overall, it was actually a pretty good movie. That one is definitely a must-watch also, if you need a movie to watch.
Yeah, I've been seeing that pop up on my recommendations, and I'm like,
It's good for what it is. It's not. I wouldn't say it's like, oh my god, but it's good for what it is. And then he watched Homefront finally with
Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm sorry I can never find the DVD. It's one of those weird movies that's always sold out, but like it didn't get that good of a review, which is weird.
Because it was good.
I guess so. Like I looked at the ratings, it's like no one really gave it like a great rating, but like for some reason it's still like sold out. It's like Warrior.
I can see some of the problems that it had. If people were not giving it that many good ratings, I can see that. I can see some of the problems. Yeah.
Yeah, but for what it was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was really it for the movies that I watched this week.
Yeah, the only one I watched was the 2014 Godzilla movie.
Still good.
Yeah.
The reboot Godzilla? Well,
Yeah.
actually, is it? Would it be called? No, it's not.
No, it's a whole new deal because the reboot was the 2000.
Yeah.
Where Godzilla actually looked like a lizard.
But finally, Godzilla.
I have not yet to see the trailer yet.
I haven't even seen the trailer. I've just
Okay.
seen the poster.
Oh, the Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to go with the
No.
trailer about it. I was like, I haven't got to see it yet, so.
No.
The trailer's tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Trailer's
Sunday.
tomorrow. Yes.
Clear your day.
I don't know why I was thinking today was Sunday.
I guess we hear the show every Sunday now.
Nope. I get off too late on that one. No. I want to come home, kick off my shoes, relax, and do absolutely nothing.
I do that and I get yelled at like, boy, you don't watch enough anime. I'm like, I watched it all on Friday or today.
Well, it's not even so much anime, just coming home and relaxing. I don't care what's on TV. I just want to relax.
Yeah.
An ice cold beer and just relax after a Sunday at work. That's all I want.
I just come home and play video games all day on my computer.
Actually, I need to kind of do that because I haven't played Cyberpunk since the last time, which
the only game I'm playing the most this week was Dragon Ball Legends, and Ghostplay knows why.
Well, I started playing COD again to kind of play some zombies because I haven't done that in a while. Then I finally started playing Squadron again.
What? We moving video games? I guess it just kind of came up.
Yeah. Well, it's like I haven't played Cyberpunk since I did. What was the race? Because I finally did the race.
The race.
Which one? There's 4.
The main race. Like I did all the races, and I haven't done anything since then.
Oh.
And then I finally got back on Squadron since a lot of the glitches are fixed. So I was finally able to finish mission 5, so I could finish it.
Oh man,
I'm almost done.
I thought you were further away than that.
No, like my game was glitching so hard on mission 5, I can never move on.
Oh man, there's like 15 missions.
That's fine. I started doing that, and then I started playing zombies again because I was like, you know what, I kind of miss zombies, and with the new map coming, I was like,
yeah,
kind of want to get back into it. I can't wait. And then the only thing anime-wise is Ruby coming back on February 6th.
Which, yeah, the trailer came out today.
Yeah, which actually was pretty cool. And then, even though there's not a trailer for it, High School DxD Season 5 got announced for this year, too. We watch it for the plot.
Of course you do.
That was kind of... I need to say this. For the COD campaign, I was not expecting it to be so short.
It did feel short, but it was pretty good for what it was.
I thought you were ASMR in my ears here.
I was gonna say, like, I'm like, what happened to the audio? My God, what the hell?
It scared me a little bit. Like, oh God.
Honestly, the only thing I liked about the campaign was like getting collecting the evidence to like figure out the items that you had to like crack or decrypt so that you can make the missions more successful.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that I really liked the entire campaign. Some of the missions were cool, yeah. But like
the last mission was like really trippy as hell.
You got the
second to last. No, the second to last where you're going through the
memory segment.
Yeah, that was just trippy as hell. And I was starting to get annoyed too. I was getting like you, getting really annoyed when I was playing that. I was like, oh my God, how many fucking times am I going to see this? Well, besides that, I was just like, why, like, the way I was originally going was
Did you guys get into, in one section where you went to the tunnels?
Yeah, and there's a zombie area.
The zombies, that caught me off guard. Like, what the fuck?
I thought that was actually really cool. I didn't want to say anything until you guys actually played the campaign.
I beat the campaign before you guys.
I got it when you got it.
Oh, yeah.
No, actually, I got it the week it came out, and I played the campaign the week.
That's right, you're a sucker. You bought it twice.
Yeah. Well, technically, I bought it once. Janet bought the other one.
That's right. Sucker.
Yeah. At least now I can play on both consoles, so.
Play on a PC like a normal human.
Not everyone plays on PC.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're not going to be pointing at me because it's never going to happen.
Okay, what happens if we buy you the PC?
It's still not going to happen.
Damn. It was a try.
You can forget about it. It's never going to happen.
We got to devise the plan.
We buy him a PC and then we hide the Xbox.
Yeah.
All right, so the rewards, because that's the only thing that's left at this point now.
No, we forgot WandaVision, boy.
WandaVision, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we were saving the awards for last.
I forgot about it, to be honest.
Yeah. Episode 3.
Now in color.
This was just, honestly, it was just goofy. It was really goofy.
I mean, that's what it always been like. At the beginning, it's all goofy, and then towards the end, we start getting into the real business.
The reality breaking and everything. A part what I would say is like a bit of editing gold is the vision moment that I told you guys about.
Yeah, which we saw. That was
that transition. Even though that transition of like repeat, it definitely looked funky.
Like, it was basically lazy editing. They didn't do any transaction. Whether they were like, okay, cut, there you go.
Yeah, like do like a reverse, transition to where it goes back and then he does something completely different.
Yeah,
that would have been. Well,
they're trying different things. Like I'm pretty sure they're not gonna do like the same thing for every episode. But
like I would rather see that than the random cutting that they did because that was just bad.
Yeah, no, that.
Well, they have to figure out ways to break reality.
Well, true. But breaking reality, like the last episode, was like Wanda rewinding type when she saw the beekeeper.
Yeah, but there was other times where like there was color in the colorless world. There was
like a couple other stuff.
Yeah, I can't think of them off the top of my head.
Oh yeah, and then the next Hydra
Easter
egg.
The voices.
That was funny.
Bomb.
The voices are constantly calling out to Wanda.
Yeah.
Also that
necklace you point out, was that AIM's logo?
That was swords.
Just swords.
The organization behind like also when you saw at the end all those guys pulling up on the woman, that's sword.
Yeah. Like they will do stuff on Earth, but they're mostly space.
I think in this universe, AIM has been done. AIM is like no longer a thing because that was already done with Iron Man 3. AIM has been done, pretty sure, right?
I think.
Because remember, Iron Man 3, it was about the guy, the head of AIM. I don't know if the organization.
No, that's dumb because when they killed him, that was basically it.
But I don't know if the organization is still going or but the guy, the head guy, he died. The Mandarin.
Well, Mandarin was thrown in prison because he wasn't really much of a threat.
But no, the main antagonist, he was the Mandarin.
Yes, the main Mandarin.
He was the one pulling the strings.
Yeah, he got killed by the suit. Yeah. So I think the organization might be somewhere in the shadows, but overall it's basically dispersed and gone.
Yeah.
It's like it's no more. And then what else?
People did. Oh my god, I should know them. The neighbor and the one chick on the bike was like, no, don't talk about the reality.
Yeah.
When they were talking to Vision.
I feel like that would like break everything that Wanda is basically doing at this point.
Well, I feel like Vision is starting to like get hints of what's going on, but Wanda doesn't want to go back to reality. Yeah. She just wants to live in this fantasy that she has produced. Because I feel like this is Wanda's reality. She doesn't want to live she doesn't want to live in the reality that, her twin brother's dead and Vision's dead. So she kind of just wants to escape into this fantasy, but now this Vision, he's starting to like put the pieces together every so often.
Yeah. The other thing that I noticed is that the house is different every episode. Like the number and everything is the same, but like the inside the house is different every time.
Well, if it's going up in timelines, yeah, like if it's going like up in timelines,
like she's trying to stay to like average houses, and these are average houses during the 50s, 60s, 70s, and now the next episode we're supposed to be in the 80s.
Yeah, so this one would definitely be interesting to see what happens.
That's all I got for Wanda. You guys?
Yep.
I'm good.
So, is that it or?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I got the full list
up top.
The full list of the anime award nominees for every category.
Yes.
That is being hosted by Crunchyroll. So, and I know some of these animes I've not even seen. I want to start off with an easy one. Anime of the year is between one of these six that has still not been announced who's the winner. Number one is Keep Your Hands Off Izuku Ken.
Never heard about that one.
Number two is Great Pretender. Number 3 is a Perry Ronimi or Ronman. These are.
Wait, what was the award for? No, what was the award for?
Anime of the year.
Oh shit. Okay.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's the one you're watching.
Yeah, it's done.
Doro Hedro.
That's the one. That's the one on Netflix. Yeah, I keep telling myself watch this damn show, and I see how it is, and I keep fucking forgetting about it.
Lock buttons up top.
Huh?
The lock buttons up top.
And number 6, the final one for the nominee of the year is Beastars.
Honestly, Jujutsu Kaisen is probably the one I would want to pick for the year.
I would go with Beastars. I enjoyed that one. That was a good show, even though it was short. It had a good narrative to it. The animation was awesome.
How can we pick one show if we haven't even seen these other ones? Like I have not even heard of.
I've not even seen
I have not even heard about these ones. So it's really hard for us to pick when I've only seen the fucking Beastars. Yeah. So how can I put my opinion on it if I only know one show? So it's kind of hard for me to really determine.
Yeah, and I'm like you. I keep seeing Doro Hedro pop up in my recommendation. And I've just been like, oh, I'll watch it when I get to it.
Yeah.
What about you? What's your choice? My vote's just for Beastars, even though.
Well, like I said, I would pick a Jujutsu Kaisen, but that's just because I've seen that in Beastars. I would feel like out of story, action, design, and just the overall choreograph on some things, I would pick that overall.
All right, so next up is Best Protagonist. We got, let's see here, Natsumi from the anime Deka Densei.
No idea.
Juju Itatori?
I think so.
Yeah.
They said it so weird and so fast I could barely understood it.
He's from Jujutsu Kaisen. Midori Asuka, Keep Your Hands Off Izuku-kan.
Never seen that one.
Yeah, Katarina Class. I don't know why a whole class is labeled as the best protagonist.
Well, if it was a school one and it dealt with that class, it's probably everybody.
Yeah, that anime is called My Next Life as a Villainous All Routes Lead to Doom.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arnos Voldigold.
Honestly,
Misfits of the Demon King Academy. I agree with that one.
I would agree with that one, even though I've seen 2 out of the 6.
Yeah, and we got... I think this is the one that your sister recommended. Shoto Hinata.
Haikyuu?
Yeah, Haikyuu to the top.
I would probably say.
Again, I haven't really seen those, so I can't really put my sense on it.
If I had to pick one, I would have to pick
Anos.
Yeah, like I loved his character development in the Misfits of Demon Academy.
All right, next up is Best Antagonist. We got in from Dora.
Oh my God, Rachel. Fucking Rachel. Oh my
from
God.
Tower of Gods. No.
As soon as I saw that name, I'm like, oh my God.
Rachel is definitely number 2 on there. We got
she's gonna win. I swear to God.
Ichidana from Re:Zero.
Just seeing her face already pisses me off.
Royumen Sakuna from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, he's basically the devil of the main protagonist.
Overhaul's there too. Oh my God, Overhaul. That's a good one too. Oh no.
Yeah, Akito Soma, Fruits Basket season 2, and Overhaul from My Hero Academia season 4.
It's definitely going to be either Overhaul or the chick from God Tower.
I would honestly give it to Overhaul just because
his character.
Not so much his character. He did have like good moments, like when he had that oh shit moment where he killed Ma'am. I forgot her name, the one with the magnet.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, we all love the moment when Deku took Eri and his transformation, the whole fight.
Oh my God,
100%.
This is really hard because for what Rachel did to the kid at the very end. But I always keep thinking about Overhaul and what he's done to Eri, and Eri must always be protected.
Protect the smile.
I mean, basically, oh my god, that's a tough one. I might have to give it to Overhaul, honestly. Oh my god, Rachel.
I'm just gonna have to give it to Overhaul. It's like it, but if it's definitely gonna be between them two.
Yeah, so we got 3 votes for Overhaul. Next up is Best Boy.
Why is this a thing?
I don't know why it's such a thing. You'll be surprised. Next category, we got K-Man from Dorohedoro, the lizard dude.
I don't remember that one.
Kuhan Aguro Ains, Tower of God.
I don't think he's the best boy.
No, I wouldn't say he's the best.
We got Anos Voldigold from Demon Academy.
He's technically a boy.
Technically, because he's like a month old, isn't he?
Yeah, he progressed in growth so fast.
Mentally, he's like 2,000 years old. But
yeah.
I don't think it's supposed to be literal. Why? It's not. It's not literally boy.
Well, okay, if it's just
the rest of the people on this list are practically teenagers.
Yeah, but like fucking freaking Laguni. No, they're from Beastars.
Legoshi?
Oh yeah, Legoshi. Sorry.
Oh, he's basically a teenager.
We got Satoru Goji from Jujutsu Kaisen.
He was the pretty boy.
Yeah, my vote just goes to him. He was a beautiful man. he's a beautiful specimen. And Shayo Hinata from Haikyuu to the top.
I gotta give it to Legoshi.
I feel like it's gonna be between 3. I feel like Beastars, Jujutsu Kisa, and then the Misfits of Demon Academy.
Anos, yeah. God, I would give it to. I'll give it to Satoru. He fucking stunned me when I saw his face. I was like, oh God, what a beautiful man.
You went gay for a second?
A little bit. Take me. Next up is for Best Girl of the Year.
Of course.
We got Saka Kanamori, Keep Your Hands Off Izuku Ken. Nori from Dorohedoro. Abigail Jones from Great Pretender. Chizuru Mihazaru. Oh my God, I fucking from Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh my God, yes.
Katarina Class. My Next Life as a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Doom, and Kaguya Shinomiya from Kaguya-sama Love is War. I have to give it to Chizuru. Although I do wish it was the some of the other Rent a Girlfriend girls was on here, because I wouldn't have gone with Ryu.
No, it doesn't matter. It's only her. The rest don't matter.
Even though she is the main one, and I know you would prefer the quiet one.
I did like her too.
Yeah.
Since I didn't see either one of these, I would just have to go with the one that y'all went with.
You have to watch Rent a Girlfriend.
Well, that's going to have to wait because I got like 6 other things I got to watch.
I told him to watch it, and he waited till like it was all done, and he was just like, oh my God. I don't know if you guys want to vote for this one. Vote for Best Opening Sequence. Basically the opening songs for the intros.
If I've seen it or not.
Let's see. We got Easy Breezy from Keep Your Hands Off Izuru Kaioken. Wild Side from Beastars.
That one was pretty good.
It was good.
Daddy Daddy Do featuring Ari Suzuki.
Okay.
That already sounds bad.
It does. From Kaguya-sama Love is War. Kakai Kitan from Jujutsu Kaisen. GP from Great Pretender. Phoenix from Haikyuu to the Top.
That one's actually going to be a little difficult because either Beastar or Jujutsu Kaisen would probably be like my top 2 picks. Because I've seen most of these just from people talking about them. Yeah. And they're like, check out the intro and they'll show it. And then, but I feel like it would be between those 2, but I would probably have to go with this one.
Jujutsu?
Yeah.
I don't know. Beastars is basically just jazz music, and if jazz music is done right, and I don't think I can listen to this song by itself. I have to like watch that intro because that intro is good. It fits that song so well.
Yeah.
What about you, Ghost? I know you don't care for intros. You skip them after you watch them.
I care for some intros. I just really haven't been paying attention to much of that anymore. Like I have a I back in the day I always used to all Naruto openings. I watch all of them. Hell, I even have a freaking soundtrack back there with just the songs about them. It's not that I don't care about them. It's just that I watch it once, but I just want to get straight to the episode.
I feel you.
I feel like a lot of them are one and done.
Yeah.
At this point.
I am kind of disappointed Fire Force's intro is not up here.
I know. Theirs was one of the best ones.
All their music for their seasons, I have them all on my phone. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah. I have all Rubies.
I need to buy.
I don't think
6.
Ruby would even show up in these categories.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. So you got to vote or no?
Beastar, because that's the only one I haven't seen. I haven't really seen the other ones.
Best ending sequence, so the ending song.
Those I usually do skip.
No, yeah, those
really
usually are pretty bad.
Yeah.
I don't really care for the
But like,
sequences.
what are the shows? At least
nominations are Lost in Paradise from Jujutsu Kaisen. And I don't know if you guys know this, Jujutsu Kaisen has been in practically everything of these nominations.
Well, like, it's one of the few actually pretty fucking good animes here recently.
Night Running from BNA Brand New Animal.
Didn't see that one.
Welcome My Friend from Millionaire Detective Balance Unlimited.
Okay.
The Great Pretender from Great Pretender. DDDD from Dodoro Hidoro.
Oh my gosh! Just add one. Might as well just add one more D.
Last Dance from Inspector.
I would probably pick that one from Inspector.
Really? I don't even remember it. Well,
I would play it, but I don't want to get hit with copyright strike on this. Honestly.
Yeah.
I rarely actually even remember the Inspector one. I'll have to go back into it.
Yeah.
Next.
I would probably pick the Inspector though for that one.
Best voice performance Japanese. We got Rino Shiguma from Wave Listen to Me.
No clue.
Yatsuki Kakabuyoshi from ReZero Starting Life in Another World Season 2.
No clue.
Mitsumi Tamura, Keep Your Hands Off Izuku-ken. Megami Akuta, Toilet Bound Haku Khan. I don't know why the fuck you want toilet in your anime name. Yushi Nakamo, he was the beautiful man from Jujutsu Kaisen.
See, I wouldn't really pick him though because it's like he wasn't really
He
wasn't really there that much.
Yeah. Yasuke Onuuki from Millionaire Detective Balance Unlimited.
I don't know, that one's kind of hard. But I wouldn't pick that one for Jujutsu because he wasn't really there.
Sometimes it doesn't really matter how long you're in a scene. It just really matters how the quality of it.
Yeah, with like the lip sync,
performance,
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
If the character grasps you with its emotion, basically.
Yeah.
Well, like he definitely did that, especially in the first episode.
Yeah.
So it's I guess I would pick him.
Yeah. I would just pick him. Just goes.
No, I'm not even gonna bother.
I know you don't want to be part of this. Best voice acting performance English.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Oh shit. Here we go. Okay. We got Zeno Robinson, who played Hawks in My Hero Academia Season 4.
I don't even think I've heard that.
Yeah. Well, the only time we heard him was in the movie.
I did?
Yeah, in the movie.
He was in the movie.
He had like one or two lines. I'm not gonna remember that.
I've heard him because I've watched Season 4 in English. I think he's pretty good. Aaron Phillips, Lieutenant Theory from Great Pretender. Josh Scott, who played Legoshi in Beastars. Captain Freeman, who played Zusudara, Fate Grinder Open, Absolute Demonic Front,
That's
Baby
really
Lona.
long.
Yeah, what the fuck? Shorten your anime names. Johnny Young Bosch, who played Bam in
that's
Tower
Broly.
of God.
That's Broly.
Oh, I know who you're voting now.
Yeah, he plays fucking Broly now. Fuck yeah.
Anaris Of course, you have a squiggly line in your name. Quinois. I'm pretty sure I just butchered that. Ichina and ReZero Starting Life in Another World.
I would probably choose Beastars on that one.
Yeah, he kind of sold it for me. Like he gave like that gritty teenager vibe with his character.
Yeah, because I watched Beastars in English, so out of all of them that I know for sure, I would probably pick Beastars on that one.
Yeah. Did you watch all this in Japanese or?
I just watch those in Japanese.
Yeah.
I know Johnny. I know what Johnny sounds like.
Best director, Masaka Yusuna, Keep Your Hands Off Izuku-ken. Sungo Park, Jujutsu Kaisen. Mamoru Haki Mama, Kaguro-sama, Love is War. Yuzuru Takachiwa, Decadence. Hiro Kagaberg, Great Pretender. And Takashi Sano, Tower of God.
I would probably pick Tower of God over everything.
Best director, so would that really just go down to like how well executed the anime was?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, like who was like in control of what scenes is in what and all that stuff.
Yeah, he had basically control of all decisions. Like his say-so was like final.
Yeah.
I would probably pick God Tower, to be honest.
Well, yeah, that's the only one I watched. It's kind of unfair.
Well, like I'd seen like a couple of the other ones, but like God Tower would probably be the top, because just the way the overall design for it, the story, and just the way they did it, it was just overall really good. And that's it.
I should have. Yeah, here. I don't know why I didn't scroll over. Best animation.
Oh, that's hard.
Keep Your Hands Off Izuku-kan, Great Pretender, Princess Connect Redive, The God of High School, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Beastars.
God of High School.
This one's a little hard for me because I watched Princess Connect Redive, and that was actually really good. It was like comedy anime at times, and a lot of the magic that they used was cool. But Beastars, that was like 3D models, and they did good on a lot of stuff. Like with the characters and their furs, like when they had to move around, that was impressive. So,
well, like Beastar, like the God of High School, that one was really good. It was like your typical modern anime, though, but just the way they executed it, the way they did the God stuff, the way they did a lot of the fighting animation and stuff like that, it was really spot on.
Yeah.
And then Jujutsu, from what you guys seen, it was pretty spot on with a lot of the stuff too. So that one would be really hard, but I would, if I had to pick one, probably the God of High School.
I'm going with Princess Connect.
I'm going with Beastars. I'm going with Beastars. Because it's not easy to do that 3D animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. What day are they supposed to be doing this?
God, I had the date in my mind. I shouldn't put it on the notes. I'll look it up here in a second. Best character design. Oh, boy. We got Nakao Yuki Asano. Original designs, Somito Ora. Keep Your Hands Off Izuku-kan. Makira Ito. Toilet Bound Haku-kun. Masaki Kudo and Mino Tanio. Tower of God. Yashi Yuki Sanamoto and Hirotaka, Great Pretender. Janice Chen and Yusiki Yoshigai, BNA, Brand New Animal. Runa Kamo Takashi and Yushin Hiroto Hirishnuma. Damn, these are the most fucked up names for me to read. Yashimi, Princess Half Demon. I have not seen any of these anime, so that's all.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen either one because what was
well,
that?
You've seen Tower of God.
Well, yeah, I guess because that's the only one, that's where my vote would go. But
yeah,
I really wouldn't want to put it down just because of the one.
Yeah,
but I guess because whenever you get a chance just to watch the first episode, it's like just the overall design that they did for it was different, and it was actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ghost?
Nah, I'm not.
No.
I'm not. No.
Best fight scene.
Damn.
And this one might be a little hard for all of you. And I'll tell y'all why.
Oh, God. Don't you say that.
I want to start on the other side just so you don't get a sneak peek. Jin Mori versus Jin Take, the God of High School. Deku versus Overhaul, My Hero Academia Season 4.
That. That's winner. That's already
Brawler versus Master, Adukame Drive. Satu Gojuri versus Royumen Sakuna, Jujutsu Kaisen. Barokuli versus Dark Lord Vecta, Sword Art Online Alicization War of the Underworld Part 2.
No. I'm sorry.
Jin Mori versus Han Dawi, the God of High School. Yeah, I kind of wish that was Kirito versus the Dark God Vecta.
Even then, not really, because it's like basically Kirito became God. And I was just kind of like, no.
I mean, he always has with the yellow eyes.
Well, yeah, in a way. I feel like Full Metal Alchemist on that one.
Nah, man, Deku was Overhaul, straight winner.
Yeah, with him having area on his back.
Anyone,
100%.
all of them can all suck it. Doesn't matter. Go
Some
home.
of those other fights were so good too, but
Go home.
My Hero Academia is definitely gonna have it.
If they had a different fight from Sword Art Online, I would probably go with any other one because that Barokuli one was kind of lame to me.
It was,
but yeah, just because that, I will go with Deku versus Overhaul.
Yeah, because like both of the fights from God of High School were good. That fight was actually really good in my opinion, but this was just like, oh my god, because him going 100% and everything was just really good.
And have an area with him on his back.
Yeah.
Best drama.
Oh no, I'm not gonna get into that.
Fruit Basket Season 2. Japan Sinks 2020. Beastars.
That was a good one though. That was the one I kept telling both of you.
Yeah, I watched it. It was actually really good.
Oh yeah, you did watch it. Oh, then you're the only one, week.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Great Pretender. Sing Yesterday for me. Somali and the Forest Spirit.
I would have to say Japan Sinks 2020. Just the way that
I never actually thought of it to be a drama. Now that I think about it,
you never do.
No, well, I never, because I don't really watch drama, but I never. Yeah,
like sometimes they just catch up on you.
Well, yeah, but like the way they do Japan Sinks, it almost plays as like a thriller through like a natural disaster.
That's not the movie we watched. No, they don't do movies. Never mind. I was thinking about that Raining movie that we watched a while back.
No, that one's actually a TV show. It's actually really good.
Okay. I will go with Beastars because that's the only thing I've seen. Next up is Best Comedy. Keep Your Hands Off Izuku Ken. My Next Life as a Villainess. All Routes Lead to Doom. Kakuyushu Goto. Kaguya-sama Love is War. Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle. The Misfit of the Demon Academy.
What the fuck is that? All that? Oh my god.
That's its full title. The Misfit of the Demon Academy. History's strongest demon king reincarnates as goes to school with his descendants.
Oh my god.
Usually the longest name for any anime.
That's just like, you're not a true fan if you don't say the full name. Fuck you.
Give me the abbreviation.
It's just the Misfit of Demon Academy. That's all.
That's all it should be.
That's all. That's it. There. That's it. That's your title. Out of all those, probably Misfits of Demon Academy.
I don't know anything.
I agree with that. If that show got me to binge watch all 12 episodes in one sitting without even getting up at all, it's earned my vote.
It was just funny overall because it was one of those like what the hell moments.
Yeah.
In a lot of areas.
So nothing for you or
nope.
Okay. Best score, which
oh my god!
I thought this was banging, but it turns out it's for couples.
What?
For best score.
Oh, like people that get together?
Yeah. So
wait, wait. So it's not about music?
No.
No, the best score. He's not wrong. The best score
But why would you call it score?
That's literally what Crunchyroll calls it. They can't say best boning.
The best score is usually the song, though, right? Am I tripping?
No, that's what we did with the intros and the outros.
No. Usually, the best score is usually the song of the song or some songs. Oh my god, what is it? What are they anyway?
Kevin Perkin, Tower of God, Satoru Kosasaki, Beastars, Alisa Okahazama, The God of High School, Yutaka Yamada, Great Pretender, Orotachi, Keep Your Hands Off Izuku-ken, and Kensei Ushio, Japan Sings 2020.
Wait, who banged in God of High School?
I think it's just more for like who's the hot, like who has the hots.
Who's fuckable?
Let's look.
What? Kevin Penkin.
I don't even remember half those people.
Satori is the deer.
Is it the deer?
Yeah, Satoru is the deer. Alisa.
It's amazing you remember that. And I've not seen Beastars in like months.
Topic what?
Best score.
Best score.
Kensuko is from Japan Sings. He was the DJ. The DJ.
Oh, it is music.
Okay, so whoever has the best music.
Oh
so
my god, I was right. Oh my fucking god.
Blame Google.
No, fucking Google.
So it's basically
you guys talking about banging, and I'm like, no, it's gotta be about music.
It's basically who had the best song.
Oh my god.
I would probably have to say God of High School, because I actually have the full song on my playlist, and it's really good, even though it has like that techno style.
I didn't even know Beastars had more than one song, honestly. That jazzy music and all that.
Yeah. Well, they did that concert.
Oh, that awkward concert. Oh. That was awkward. And I gotta watch that again because I know season 2 is supposed to come out, isn't it? Or
yeah,
I gotta refresh my memory on that. Best couple. Let's see here. Nazu Zukai and Tasu Yuzuki. Ikonod Over the Moon for You. Legoshi and Haru from Beastars. Katarina Class and Mara Campbell from My Next Life as a Villainous Routes All Lead to Doom. Kagura Shinuma and Mikui Shiragun, Kagura-sama Love is War. Kodoro Iwonagi, Kuru Shakugawa, Inspector. Chizuru Mizuru and Kazuha Kishin. Fuck. Kazuha. I've never heard his last name in the fucking anime. From Rent a Girlfriend.
I don't know. Probably the Inspector, to be honest. If I had to put a vote.
Shit. It's between Chizuru and Kazuha.
I don't know because they've always been like they've been a pretend couple, so I don't know.
They have been pretend, but like,
so it's not real. It's like not a real.
It's
thing.
not real. Technically, in the show, he's with the shorter girl, Ryu.
Yeah, but even then, that's not real because it's not his real feelings. It's not genuine.
I think this is labeled as best couple for those two, is because at the end she was showing signs that she's having feelings for him.
I still can't picture Legoshi and Haru because I still think it's awkward.
Because one's a carnival and the other one's a
not just because one's a carnival. It's one is a gigantic wolf and like you have this.
The other one's like this tiny little bunny
dwarf rabbit. It's still awkward.
I do think the story for them was good, but best couple, no. I'll give it to Chizuru and Kazuha.
I said the Inspector one.
Inspector.
I'm not even gonna put him down. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not even gonna get into that.
Best fantasy. So,
okay.
Yeah, I guess this is just the season altogether. So ReZero Starting Life in Another World Season 2. Deca Densei, Dodohedoro, Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai, Ascendant of a Bookworm Part 2, and Tower of God.
I don't know. I would be kind of scared to live in a world of like Tower of Gods. But I would probably pick that one for best fantasy.
Yeah.
So 2 Tower of Gods.
That's it.
Is it
18.
That's drama, comedy, couple, fantasy. Yep, that's it. That's the entire nominations. And before I forget, Twitter lost their minds because Attack on Titan's not on the list.
Yeah.
I kind of think it's bullshit that the dungeon one is it how not to pick up girls in dungeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not on here.
Well, that you could talk about Attack on Titans. You could talk about a lot of the other
Well,
stuff.
like I said before, Attack on Titan is still going.
It's still going, yeah.
Well, yeah,
And
but
all of those, I'm pretty sure they've been done already.
Yeah.
They've been done like hell. One Piece. I'm surprised that's not in there with how far it's been going.
Well, from my understanding of the list, whenever I tried looking up, it's animes that started in 2020 and ended in 2020.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but
that's what it seemed like for like those nominees. Like it's only been for the last year showings.
Yeah. And then the nominations are on February 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So like 6 o'clock here.
February?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's February 19th. So it's like, it's going to be 6 Central time.
Crunchyroll is telling you that it's okay for you to vote more than once, but only once a day. That's what you're allowed to do. So
then what's the point?
Yeah, I'm just like thinking you should only be able to vote once, period, on this. You shouldn't be able to go in like, oh, hey, Tuesday I'm going to vote B-Stars, and then Wednesday I'm going to vote for fucking Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, exactly. That shouldn't be allowed.
Can you vote for each of the categories though?
All categories get 1 vote a day.
Yeah, can you vote for each category?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Maybe we could actually watch it and talk about it as we do broadcasts. Maybe do one Friday, then do one Saturday with all the shows.
Yeah.
Because the only issue is that it will start at 6 here in Central.
And who knows how long they're going to take on that shit.
I think I tried to watch like a rough draft of last year's awards. It was around 4 hours.
Jesus.
That's fine.
What do you mean that's fine?
But I don't know if that's like fully there because like every streaming show is always like an hour till the show starts or the countdown and all that crap. So that's something we got to look into that I would be completely okay with doing.
Yeah. Like we could look into it and then we could broadcast it on the page and talk about it as we go. So, but that's really about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. I'm closing out. I'm Weekly's Death. To my left.
Ghostblade.
To my right.
Lionel.
And as always, stay nerdy, y'all.